Hey guys, welcome back to Tales from the Far Territory. In this episode, I am heading to Hushed River Valley for the first time in order to investigate a mysterious signal that seems to have no source. So, I think I'm in a state where I'm ready to head out there. I guess I'll take those with us. It's early. I'm not taking any parts to repair anything because I don't anticipate needing them. If we do, we can always come back. But I suspect we're simply going to be led there and find something. I do really like the new trees. There's something really spooky about oak trees, you know? Like, they seem to really fit like a Halloween sort of vibe, or... You know, like, you can just visualize that's the way that I think all the branches just, like, stick out when there's no leaves on them. But I still think that they fit in well enough. What is that? You see that? Like, the tiny few pixels through the trees there? Between the rock and the tree? I wonder if I can, Oh, I can't. But, like, you see, like, the C button down there. There's, like, a corner. I wonder what that is. I kind of want to explore that. Almost looks like a helicopter. Might just be a car. It's probably gonna be hard to get over there. What is that? It's probably nothing. I'm just curious. I guess I could use the gun to point it out. Hopefully we can climb up this. At least we're still also heading in the right direction, pretty much. I'm just curious. What is that? Well, it's next to a trailer, so it's... If I put it in the corner, I think it's easier to see. I don't know, it's something. Oh, hello, wolves. So I don't know if we've walked past... Oh, I don't think we have walked past the entrance yet. That looks very dark. I think we might actually have to walk past this thing anyway. So that's good for my curiosity.
I could use this.
Probably could will, but I don't plan to. Yeah, so... Oh. Yeah, where these two merge, and then it's like up there. But... out of curiosity... Oh! It's like a... I'm just looking over here quick. It's like a bright orange wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow. That is just for some reason visible from the church. Okay. Take a quick peek. I don't really need anything, but... There's a workbench up here? Wow. Flashlight. I don't think I'll need it.
Excellent.
Grab these and call it a day? If only there were a drink the antiseptic option. Like in 7 Days to Die, you can eat broken glass. There's just a button on the eat, and it just kills you. So the road merges, and then if we head up towards the left, eventually we'll find the cave. I think it's a cave anyway. Well, that looks like a cave. That wasn't hard to find at all. Not hard until the bear comes out of it. You know how, isn't that, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Like, you can see that there's 2 coal in there, but they are impossible to... There's 3. Maybe you could have grabbed that one, but the rest, no. And are they here? Of course not. Ooh. 2 merged coal. I'll pick up
leave something behind.
a little bit extra since there won't really be interiors, but on this difficulty again, I probably just don't need to worry at all. A lot of good firewood, though. Not even mentioning all the coal. Wow, that's one of the most straightforward caves that there are. And it was so short, too. Wow. No, that's... they are very close together. Alright, temperature's 8. Cool. Now, I literally have no idea where anything is. I have never really spent time in this region. My collective time in this region over my entire course of playing has gotta be under 10 minutes. So, it's time for me to explore. And then hopefully we'll get an aurora, and hopefully we'll be guided. Alright, we have some waterfalls. Probably a good idea for me to map. And I probably should have brought a spray can too. The one time. Because I never use it, but on a time like this, it's probably very good for me to use. So let's see, what are we looking at down here? Waterfall into a river. Another waterfall, okay. Looks like the weather might be changing. Hopefully it's not a blizzard. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there's a carcass. You can see a lot from here. We could probably survive a blizzard here if we had to. I'm guessing we're looking for like a downed helicopter or plane. It's either going to be like a vehicle or one of the bunkers, I think. Yeah, it might be a blizzard. We'll probably be okay though. Jeez. If this were Interloper though, and this blizzard happened now, I'd probably just turn back around, go back in the cave. No experience on the region, you instantly get a blizzard. No, thank you. I love how, like, distinct these regions feel. Like, it's all the same sort of assets, like the same trees, the same snow, the same ice textures. But when I look down, it just looks unfamiliar. Like, I don't mistake it for any other region. It looks so different. Even though it's the same textures, just being laid out in the same way.
Excellent.
Pretty sure I have a knife, yeah. Anything this way? Yeah, interesting stuff over there. Clearly wants us to kind of go down onto the lake. So many deer over there. Stair Steps Lake. All these names are probably going to be new to me. Like, maybe I've heard one or two of them. Are we out of the wind? Too windy. Too snowy, actually. Second carcass. There's probably unique music for this region, too, that I haven't heard. Well, we kind of need a cave. And I don't know where any of them are.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, there we go. Scrub bushes. That looks pretty defensible. Just leave those there. Parka, I don't think I need. Alright, we're pretty tired and we want an Aurora. So I'm going to sleep like 2 hours, try and pass the blizzard. And this way, if we're up at night, we'll be able to kind of walk around without really worrying. Perfect timing. Alright. If we get food poisoning, we just have to deal with it. That's okay. I do love the music in this game. This one feels like a remix of one of the normal survivals track songs. Shouldn't be angry at me. No. Yeah. Guess he saw a rabbit? Yep. Sounds like a waterfall or something. I want to get like up over there. Much clearer now. This region is... I guess it's not too far from a forge. You would just have to go through Milton to Forlorn Musk. Jesus. That would be a quick way to lose a interloper run. Why is this burnt? I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Trying to, like, live in this region, or even start. Like, you're not too far from a forge. You're not that far from a workbench, because that trailer has a workbench, and in fact, that's probably why they put it there. It's probably the nearest one to this entire region. I guess the good thing about this is, even if it takes multiple days to get in Aurora, at least I get to explore the region and learn where things are. Okay, let's check the corpse. It's a deer. Wow, look how unique those rocks are. Looks like a rope over there. If I get really high, elevation-wise, I don't see... What's that over there? Finding the Polaroids would be very good on this map. Oh, hello, bear. Deer running away from bear. I could go off in any direction. I think I'll just, like, keep following the wall. I'm really curious why that tree stump is burned. Like, it seems important, right? See if we can run the wolves into the bear. Probably not. I don't know how much we're going to find just by walking around here. That's so interesting that they put a tree bridge there when they're... Oh, I guess, yeah, you actually do need that because of how steep this is. That's so cool. This region's awesome. I would hate this on Interloper, though. Okay, we're coming up to the waterfalls. I'm kind of curious what's down in here. Here's the actual hushed river. That seems important. Can we get back out of that? I guess we can. Tree bridge up there. I can just walk in any direction and everything is just like new. To me, anyway. Those two rabbits, I feel like they popped in when I looked up. I don't think... Maybe they were there and I just couldn't see them. Also, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like caves behind a lot of these waterfalls, right? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Yeah. I don't know. I mean... I should probably take these off so they don't get wet, but,
So cold. Too heavy.
I've explored some of the ice caves. Let's see, yeah. They did say that the signal or whatever, the radio is useless underground, which implies that whatever is causing the signal will not be in one of the caves. I do really like the ice caves, though. I remember starting a run of Interloper and I spawned like next to an ice cave. And it was like a blizzard and there's nothing I could do but walk into the cave. But I had no source of light, so I could barely get through it. I didn't end up going far in that run, but it was really interesting. Ooh.
This stuff will come in handy.
Another revolver. That one's actually better. Alright. Unload. Whoa. Oh, I selected it. Okay. Drop. Use. Load. In the dark. Alright. Picked up a bit more food too. What else did we pick up? Oh, more ear wraps. It's really cool because like you can't really use this as like a permanent base. Because every time you want to get in and out, you have to go by like a waterfall. And it's just going to like freeze you every single time. But in terms of just like finding that loot, it's really cool.
Cold water.
Don't be a baby, Mackenzie. The coldest this water can be is freezing because of how phase changing works.
Freezing water everywhere.
Jeez. Oh. That's cool. Yeah, I'm sure we're in a good condition now. And yet we're still warming up, even with all these wet clothes and things. Is that coal? What is that? Coal in the ice? That's weird. This looks really interesting. It's almost nighttime. I'll have to like find another cave and sleep. Interesting. Well, we're getting good map progress. Ooh. Whoa. Now, snow shelters are cool. I'm not getting in it because I've had a bad
I wonder if
experience
this is any good to eat.
where I've gotten stuck in one. In this series, actually, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was a while ago. Alright. The source of the signal could be, like, anywhere. I'm not sure there's much we can do outside of an aurora. And I don't even know if it will, like, guide us if we're just in the middle of nowhere. So we might have to do a lot of this walking during an aurora at night. Guess I'll walk until I find a cave. We won't be able to sleep for long, but... Oh, I am getting cold now because of, you know, the frozen clothes. It's no big deal. A simple fire would help. Wow. Okay. 18 minutes. 12 sticks, though. Not bad. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Could end up being useful.
Is this a Polaroid location by itself? Because it really feels like it should be. Maybe there's like two, and this one you find here would bring you like that side. Interesting. We could probably just stay here. Alrighty.
So cold in my
Oh,
life.
so it's like down the river. Okay. Well, that will be worth going to. I guess if I go down now, we'll probably find good wind cover and we can probably just sleep there. Grab some sticks, make a fire, warm up. Don't sleep the whole night in case there's an aurora. And we'll have to find the other Polaroid. Or the Polaroid location. I think if we just follow the river, we'll get to it. Jeez. I guess I'll just go down this way. I wonder what happens if you jump on top of that bush. Oh, this is definitely the right way down. And, okay, it's like you go left and then... Alright. Well, I think we have to go this side anyway. Find a nice little crevice around here and then... Yeah, this looks okay. I think it's like mostly gonna be protected from the wind. We have like a ton of fuel, so I'll just use it.
That should help warm things up.
Okay. Do we have any foods to cook? No. Okay. This will be kind of heavy, but good food. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that. frozen clothes weigh more because there's the weight of the ice too. That makes sense. I was like, how do these weigh so much? That's cool. I like that. Okay, we're warming up very quickly now. I can probably sleep for 3 hours. Get us into the night. See if an aurora happens. It does. Fire's out and we're cold. I see. Oh, there's also campfires that guide you, aren't there? I totally forgot that's even a thing. What? So it's like this way. Finally, some progress. Might end up being near that campfire. Oh, there's a cave here. Are you kidding? It's another ice cave. Well, I'll come back for that because this is kind of more important. And this one... Well, this one's never going to work, right? Because you need the transmitter. So there won't be anything to find. Have to cut through this. There's so many different ways to go. It's really interesting. I also should grab charcoal from that fire, but that's okay. Hopefully this will kind of bring us to where we were before. All right. I wonder what we'll find. We're very far though. That's very slow blinking. I bet this region would be so dangerous to explore during an aurora. In a harder difficulty. For the obvious reason that there aren't, you know, structures with electric lights to scare the wolves. You just, like, need a flashlight. Not to mention, you're either going to be, like, in a cave or outside. There aren't interiors. Yeah, this region would be very dangerous during this. Still going... yeah. Yeah, still this way. Seems like it's kind of near where we first came into the region. So unfortunately, we might not even be able to continue exploring Hush River Valley in this episode. If we find this, and it's still in Aurora, I might just head right back to Milton, try and get the other thing while we're there during the same Aurora. You know, be time efficient. It's a really interesting region, though. Frostbite risk. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, it's still frozen even when we were sleeping next to a fire. It was just too wet. Back to the lake, and now it's much faster. So we would kind of walk past it. We're like really close to the edge of the region. Whatever we're looking for. It can't be that far. Up there?
Can't feel my feet.
Getting farther, so it seems like it's up there. That's a good place to hide it. Or behind it. Okay, let's see. Bunker Gamma. Oh, and it's an objective to search it too? That's awesome. Maybe there's something in here we'll actually have to repair. Oh. Hopefully these wires don't kill me.
This will come in handy.
This is really cool. And now, so yeah, you would actually have a workbench in this region. Whoa, ooh, it keeps going.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Is that better than the maglins I have? Yeah, by a lot. Okay, let's drop some weight by eating and drinking. At least we should be melting that ice now. How much of this weight is... Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't actually think I'm going to use the spray paint now. And maybe I will. Alright. Actually, do I even need this in here? A little bit. Yeah, just to be safe so I don't miss anything in an area like this. This is cool. Oh, this is so cool. And there's another stored water thing down here. We have some floating plates, which are lovely. Canned
Hope I can
corn.
still eat this.
Yeah, we've never seen that before. Let's see. Wow.
Feels like a lot of gear.
I'm not eating the dog food anymore. Curtain. Oh, there's more. It's a lot more cupboards.
Thank goodness.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
The island hasn't been making our lives any easier. Hauling loads from the coast to the inland bases has been slow and costly. And people are starting to notice our operation around the airfield and mine. It's getting harder to stay under the radar. But the character of the locals, both here and far inland, seems in our favor. There aren't any helping hands. Outsiders get ignored and then forgotten. And we play the part.
That's so interesting. That's so cool. That's so interesting. Oh, it's not just any toilet, it's an industrial toilet. Okay. Oh, because I'm under that? Okay. Antiseptic. Industrial toilet. That's so cool. That's really interesting. Now I'm really excited for this series even more than I was before. It's still the Aurora. Looks like this is nothing interactable. Well, I think that's pretty much all there is to see here. That's really cool. Let me know your guys' theories for the story that's going on in this, because it is, of course, first and foremost a tale. So I think that will be it for this episode. I think I'll head back to Milton and try to get there before the Aurora ends, so we can find whatever's hidden there too. Although honestly, it's probably less interesting than finding these like bunkers. So, you know, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one.